So tell us a little bit about yourself and how your foundation came to be.
Again, Tavon Mason. I'm born and raised here in Baltimore, Maryland. So hometown boy. Came back to Baltimore, Maryland. My foundation came, well, I created it in 2010. I always knew I wanted to work with kids to do something dealing with children. Just trying to pinpoint what I wanted the mission to be. My first visit was with the Mount Washington Pediatric Hospital. I took a tour, seeing the kids, doing their therapeutics to get back out of the hospital to get back home. I did a semi-sports fit day at one of the Gilman camps at the school. But it wasn't until later in 2010, after I was a guest at the All-Pro Dads event that was down at M&T Bank Stadium with Matt Stover, that I went into a school and I seen a kid, and I tell the story every time I talk on a radio show or just talk to somebody in general, that made me find what I wanted my mission to be. That was fourth or fifth grade, I believe, and he weighed the same amount as a grown adult. Yeah, that's man, I get the same thing every time. I just spoke Thursday at the All Pro Dads breakfast up in Bel Air, Maryland, and when I said that, I got the same answers, and I said the same thing when I seen it when people was explaining it to me. So I knew what I wanted to pinpoint. Now my mission to be, along with the education factor, our kids getting healthy and being active, because that was ridiculous to me. So that's kind of how my foundation came to start, and that's how my mission was pinpointed, basically off that one day of going into school and seeing that.
Awesome. It's nothing like having that mission just come
right
at you.
Right.
Okay. So based on what I read earlier, what do you feel we need to do to help with the decline of childhood obesity?
I just think, me personally, and I put this in my book that I've written as an ebook that can be downloaded. Tavon Mason presents a 60-a-day promise, a guide to a healthier lifestyle and family, that more parents take more responsibility for what's going on and not leave it up to people like us, the mentors, or leave it up to the school to switch the food. Because my opinion is, our kids see who first before they leave out the house. Whether it's their mom, dad, grandparents, they see somebody in their household before they leave out in the morning. So I can't go to him and say, hey, you need to get my kid right, you need to get him in shape. You don't even know my kid except for those 7 hours that they're in the school building. Even after school programs. Even with my program doing sports fit days, I see your children and you at the max, 2 hours. But you have them from when they are born up until a point, so you kind of got like grafted. So I believe it starts with the parents, and meaning by that, they getting outside or doing something active for an hour a day, putting the phones down for like an hour a day and going for a walk. I mean, you don't have to do nothing strenuous. I ain't telling you to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger or anything that. Just simple as going for a walk, to like a store. And while you're walking, you're talking and you're educating, you're pointing out to your kids the trees, the animals that you're seeing. So stuff that be involved, so basically promoting that togetherness again. Like you said, doing away with electronics for a while, instead of running them off with electronics, and we running off the electronics. Everybody come together and get out the house for like an hour a day.
Right. Some quality family time. Enjoy some nature.
Right.
It's out there, even in the concrete jungle that we live in.
It's there.